And that's got up, I tell you, that's got up big. It has gone all the way. 50 partnership comes up with that 6. 23 overs gone, 117 for 2 now.
Sri Lanka have maneuvered themselves into a position of strength. They can dictate from here. 8 wickets in hand, 24 overs to go. They would be looking around 300 Waqar.
Well, they set the base for sure. Kapagedra is on 39, is well settled, and Sangakkara, I mean, you don't really have to talk much about him. He hasn't really faced too many deliveries, only faced 53 deliveries for his 45. He's there. He wants to play the youngsters, play around him. And a bowling change from the far, and Mansoor Amjad for the first time. Not a bad start. Little concerned about Mansoor Amjad. He's been introduced into the attack in the 27th over. I was expecting maybe a touch earlier. Youngster hasn't really played any international cricket before, so must have been some nerves out there for him. If he would have been probably given a chance, a touch earlier, would have probably helped. Both these batsmen are well settled. If he picks up a wicket here, that will really give him a lot of a boost.
He's a young man. I first saw him in the Under-19 World Cup in Bangladesh, and he was very impressive. An aggressive leg spinner. He gives it quite a tweak. Imparts a lot of rotations on the ball.
Also played a couple of seasons at Leicestershire as an overseas player, so he's seasoned. It all depends how he handled this pressure at the international level, as we all know from first class to international. How bigger pressure it is. So far he's on line, he's on target, he's giving the ball a chance to spin a bit, not really rushing it in. We saw Shoaib Malik early on, he bowled a couple of overs, but he was really pushing it. 83 matches, so he's pretty seasoned. He's not a youngster, I would say. He's come through a proper channel, being played under 15, under 19. He's been a talk of the town, comes from Sialkot. That's a poor delivery. Lucky that he went straight into the fielder's hand.
There will be the odd ball that he will drag down and bowl short, but he's got a little bit of turn. He's got good control and gets a little bit of work off the track. In fact, he almost snared Kapagedra there. The previous delivery to him, he was found in sort of no man's land. A decent over, just 4 from it. 140 for 2.
What we have seen in the past here at Karachi, the pitches are always good, but this one actually seemed a little slower than what we have seen in the past. Even the spinner is not really getting that bite. So it's much easier for the batsman to rock back and play square of the wicket.
He's gone for the sweep and he's got a boundary for it. Wonderfully placed. Now this is the class of Sangakkara. It brings on his 50. He knew exactly what he was doing, placed it perfectly.
Well, a superb knock, took his time, only faced 56 deliveries. Seemed that he's been out there for a longer time, but I tell you, he hasn't really faced too many deliveries. Played a role which one senior player of the team should have played in the middle, and that boundary used the pace. Shoaib, I beg your pardon, Afridi really fired that in, used the pace nicely into the gap.
Well, you're right about him. He's got his runs so unobtrusively. You didn't even realize that he was getting them at that pace. I got the impression that he was playing a lot slower than he has. His strike rate is phenomenal, in fact. 56, 51. That's how he's got his runs all over the wicket. He's kept working the singles. He's really a seasoned cricketer, knows exactly what to do in these circumstances. Despite him getting runs so quickly, you get the feeling that he was playing risk-free cricket.
He's got such a good technique. He plays so clean with the bat. He doesn't really use his pad too much. Keeps his bat right in front of the pad. And this is a wagon wheel of the partnership between the two. Played both all around the park. Very responsible inning from Sangakkara so far. He would like this 50 to turn into 100 or maybe a bigger 100. From here, Sri Lanka must have been thinking, still got 20 odd overs to get maybe 150 or 150 plus. They'll probably take them more than 300. Another single to end the over. 28 overs gone. 149 for 2.
Just underlines the fact that if you keep getting singles, you really don't have to do too much. You don't have to go for those expensive, huge, big shots. But Sri Lanka have been there and thereabouts around the 5-run mark at the moment. They're 5.32, just getting on top. They certainly want to end at least 6.
Very well bowled, man.
I'll say it again. You know, I believe that on wickets like this, 300 is par for the course. If you get about 270, yes, it's a fighting total, but I wouldn't bet on it. You've got to get 300, 300 plus.
Well bowled, well bowled.
I'm seeing how easy it is to get a single. It's almost impossible to stop singles here. With that single, the 150s come up as well. So now is the time when they have to decide when are they going to go after the bowling. The last 50 has come in 44 balls, so they have put the foot on the accelerator somewhat.
I think what they will be looking at it is that to get another 50, maybe similar sort of deliveries, to get another 50, to get into the last sort of 15 overs. That one in the air. There's a fielder coming under it. I don't think he'll drop it. Easy, not a problem for Yunus Khan. He's a safe hand, and the first wicket from Mansoor. He's jubilant.
That's the power of the leg spinner. Young man has succeeded in breaking this partnership. 88 of 92 these two had put on. In his 10th ball of his international ODI career. The slog sweep, didn't get a hold of it, top-edged it. It was in the air for quite a while, and Yunus Khan, very experienced. He had that covered. Third wicket falls. Amjad is jubilant. Kapughedra leaves for 43 of 58. It's 150 for 3.
Dilan Tushara has been promoted up the order. He's got the ability to go after the bowlers in a big way. The stage is set. And he's there because Silva has been picked by Sohail Tanvi. Very good delivery, bowling round the stumps, cramping the batsman. He's bowled it right from the edge of the crease. He can cut the line with the front foot. But it will be interesting to see where the back foot landed.